Hi y'all, this is Rose. Thank you for showing up today. I am going to do a floating cup today. So what I did was I took a cup and I cut the bottom of it off and I painted my canvas black. Didn't want to take the time while y'all were here, before y'all got here. I did it so that y'all didn't have to watch me do that. And I'm just going to put my cup that I cut right there. And the colors I'm using are red, lilac, fuchsia or mauve, purple, and yellow. And I am going to use some white. Now all of these colors are only mixed with water, okay? And my paints are Montmartre, and you can get them on Amazon. And once in a while I use Artesia, and once in a while I use Sax, S-A-X. Okay, so I'm gonna start with red. Okay, so I'm going to take my red and I'm just going to squeeze some in my open cup, and of course I've got a paint book. Okay, why does this happen to me? Hang on. Okay, I guess I'm going to need to get another red. Okay, so I've got this red. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to take my lilac and I'm going to pour that. See how the cup starts traveling? Can y'all see that? It just starts traveling. It's the coolest thing. Okay, then I'm going to take my purple. But you want to kind of guide your cup because it'll just start traveling right off the canvas. Then I'm going to take some white. And then I'm going to add some yellow. Squeeze that in there. Okay. And then I'm going to give it a minute to kind of do its thing. Can y'all see what it's doing? I'm going to guide this little cup where I want it to go a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to start over. Let's see. I think I started with red. Okay. Put some lilac in there. I think I'm going to do some purple. You can use any colors you want for this, and it's really cool because it just gives it the neatest effect. I've seen where people just use a couple of colors, or I've seen people that use like 10, up to 10, and it's gorgeous any way you do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my gold too, because I love gold. Y'all know that. I'm going to use some squirts of gold in there, and it's just going all over my canvas. Okay, and I think I'm going to use, what am I going to use right now? I think I'm going to use some purple. And when I laid my black down, I kind of laid it down thick because I wanted it to have like I wanted my paint to be able to glide. So if you put your coat of paint down thin, it's not going to glide real easily. And I wanted it to have that gliding. I wanted it to glide more than me pushing it around. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit of both. So let me put some more purple. And here we go. Another. A Swanee. If it isn't one paint booger, it's another, isn't it? Okay, and here's my lilac. Put some purple, some yellow in there. Okay, I'm gonna move him. And I'm gonna put some gold. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I took that cup off. I'm just going to start tilting just a little bit. Don't really want to tilt anything off right now. Okay, now what I want to do is find my wet rag and I'm going to torch my colors. See what happens. Ooh, look at all those pretty colors coming out. Okay. Then, what I like to do, you don't have to do this. If you're happy with it the way it is, you can just tilt it and you'll have a nice spread of beautiful colors. But I'm going to do a wreck. They call it a pouring wreck. I'm just going to get my stick and I'm just going to wreck my art. It's a silly name, isn't it? Wrecking it, where I think it makes it really pretty. You just make a design. You can use a popsicle stick or a skewer like this. You just take it. I just love the way it does. Okay. Then you can start maneuvering it around because you want to get some of that paint off. Because if you've got too much paint on your canvas, when it dries, it'll crack. So you want to get some of that paint off. And it just is gorgeous. Tap your sides. And when you resin this, oh, it's just so gorgeous. Just so gorgeous. Okay. Let me see. Look at that. Let me move my stuff so y'all can look at it because it is beautiful. And I'm going to take a picture and it'll be on Google. My brain. It'll be on YouTube. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? I love it. Make sure you clean your drips off. I do everything with my hands and then I always look like I've been out in the dirt or something with my fingernails. But that's the type of girl I am. Okay, it's all done. Thanks guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.